Hey YouTube, this your girl Mercy. This your first time on my channel. Like and subscribe if you like anything that I talk about. Um, yeah, for my subscribers, hey, thank you for my new subscribers, my old subscribers. I love you guys. Okay, so today we're talking about the first 10 affirmations of 2020. Want to hear them? Here they go. Okay. Affirmations are things that you affirm, that you confirm that are applying to your life. So I call them prayer points. If it's something that you lack, you can speak it into existence. It's basically just reprogramming your mind to think positive about certain aspects of your life so you can bring it to you instead of speaking negative, pushing it further away from you. All right. Affirmation number one: I execute my visions immediately. So what I'll do is I'll look at myself in the mirror, or I'll just say it several times until I feel like a calming spirit over me. I execute my visions immediately. This means that as soon as you have a dream, or as soon as you have an idea of a business or anything, you will start writing it down. Immediately you'll start putting in effect what you need to do to accomplish that goal. And I execute my visions immediately is a powerful affirmation because it not only confirms that you are acknowledging your vision as something that could be a productive, but you're acting on that, which is bringing it further to you, which is a great tool to manifest. Okay, affirmation number two: I am vigilant and aware of my surroundings at all times. I am vigilant and aware of my surroundings at all time. Being vigilant is being aware of anything that could be around you, danger, things unsafe, conditions. See, speaking this affirmation, it's good in the 5D and the 3D. In the 5D, because it makes you aware of those things that you already went through in 2019. It gets you familiar with those energies of red flags when you know that you should either remove yourself from a situation or show more attention to a certain area of a situation. So with being vigilant, that's it in the 5D aspect. Also in the 3D aspect, if you're in a certain environment, let's say like usually you will not be aware of the things that are going on around you, because a lot of times, especially some women, like, you get comfortable being in your group of girls that you're so focused on what's going on right in front of you that you're not aware of people around you, things that are going on around you. So with this affirmation, I am vigilant and aware of my surroundings at all times. It will constantly make you aware of your surroundings, where you are, the positions that you're in, what you're intaking, who may be watching you, just little things. It's really beneficial. So number three, I walk in power and never fear. I walk in power and never fear. See, this affirmation is important because it applies not to just what you know that you're fearful of, but what you don't know that you're operating under fear. A lot of times we are raised under other people's fear. We're raised under our parents' fear, our grandparents' fear, and with that, because we're raised under, it's like a generational curse. It's a thought pattern that has been passed down from generation unto generation, operating under a particular type of fear. And 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 and, and while you're praying, or while you're affirming or praying these prayer points, I walk in power and not fear, you're going to start realizing some of the belief patterns that you had growing up are going to start fading away. You're going to wonder why don't I feel so strongly about just being stuck on this type of idea, or this way of thinking. You're going to start opening yourself up because you are actually breaking those strongholds, those thought patterns of fear-based ideas and fear-based ways of thinking. And also it allows you to walk in power, which means that you lack nothing. Fear cannot be present when power is, because it's the opposite of faith. And how can you operate under something that is the opposite of what your belief is? Anyway, just make you want to think. Number four, affirmation number four: I give my energy only to those things that serve my higher good. I give my energy only to those things that serve my higher good. This is a wonderful affirmation. I know I'm saying every affirmation wonderful. It is because it applies, because I make sure that it applies to my life. Ugh. But I love this affirmation. I give my energy only to those things that serve my higher good, because what it does is it allows you to understand and actually pinpoint those things that are not serving your higher good. So going into 2020, we need to understand that the things that we left behind in 2019, 2018 that does not serve us, we're no longer feeding it our energy. We are keeping our energy for ourselves and only to the things that will enlighten things around us. And when you do this, it makes you understand not to go back to old situation. It makes you aware of what friendships not to feed into. Because if you're around people and they're not breathing life into you, if they're not uplifting you and they're trying to tell you about your life, but their life ain't really on point, their emotional state is not on point, or not just that, but they're not in a position to even give you some relevant advice. Yeah, you need to be aware of that. So that affirmation will really come in, and and you will start seeing yourself pulling away. Well, if you haven't already started to pull away, you'll start seeing yourself pull away for situations and people that are no longer serving you, that really just want your downfall because they're probably not that happy in their own damn life. Just saying. All right. Affirmation number 5. I enjoy every moment with a playful heart. I enjoy every moment with a playful heart. This affirmation is here to keep you in a lighthearted spirit. A lot of times back in 2019, we used to, everything that we will perceive would be, we will be in our head about it. We will think the worst. But because we know that we're abundant in every aspect of life, and we're victorious in everything that we do, we no longer think at a lower vibration. We no longer think the worst of a situation, but we think the best of a situation. So when we're around people, little things that used to trigger our mindset that will make us feel that we should have to have lower vibrational thoughts or think negative towards a situation or a person because of what we feel that we heard, or what we feel somebody is talking about because of insecurities. We no longer have those insecurities. So when we say this affirmation, I enjoy every moment with a playful heart, it's like we're going into things just uplifting. Like we're not taking things to heart that much. It's like if situations occur that may not be that may not be as pleasant, like it's like we're letting it roll off our back, because those are little situations to us now. When you're at a higher elevated level and you think, when you look down on certain things, it's just not that big anymore. If you ever get on a plane and you're watching as you're taking off, when you look at the houses, the little landscape and everything, you realize, you know what? Situations and problems really aren't that big when you get high. So true, so true. All right, number 6. Once I've made a decision, I stand on it. Once I've made a decision, I stand on it. This is a good affirmation for people that are indecisive. People that are, okay, yeah, well, we could do this. Well, I'm gonna go back and forth. Now, look, I could say this because I am sometimes indecisive when it comes to my food. Hey, sometimes a girl just want a little bit of everything. I ain't too sure. But if you're indecisive about things, or putting your foot down about certain situations, this is a good affirmation to say, to start making you secure in your decision making skills. Like, you should not have to ask anybody about anything outside of you. You know what's best for you. So what this does is this affirmation enables you to trust yourself. Trust what you know is right for you. A lot of times we ask people for advice because we want them to give us the opposite advice of what we know we should be doing. Well, shoot, if this person right here say it's all right, then I could do it. But in the back of your mind, you know you ain't supposed to be doing that shit. Just being honest. Anyway, so the affirmation again is once I've made a decision, I stand on it. And that way it lets you stay stern in your position. So people won't look at you and feel like, oh, well, I can get her to change her mind. No, you stay stern in the decision that you made. Let people know, hey, no, I'm decisive. I know what I want and I know what I don't want. And if you're coming to me with some I don't want, I'm gonna let you know, boo boo. 2020 is a whole different year. Abundance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, and not just that, but Spirit just say there's gonna be a lot of millionaires. There's gonna be a lot of people making more and more and more and more and more and more and more money this year. So yes, you're gonna have to be firm on your decision making skills. For some of them family members are gonna start coming around and won't even start taking care of shit that ain't been talking about you. No, baby, no. I can give you X amount and that's it. That's how this abundance is coming in. So that's a good affirmation for your abundance that's coming in. Just saying for anybody that want to grab that. All right, number 7. Surprise victories locate me daily. Surprise victories locate me daily. Now, this is my favorite, one of my favorite affirmations. Actually, all of them are my favorite. This is another. Surprise victories locate me daily. This is opening yourself up to receiving great things. This is opening yourself up for the possibilities of little surprises coming in. A surprise could come in like, let's say you going to work one day and you ain't bringing no food and you hungry as hell. As soon as you get up in there, somebody brought some donuts, some kolaches, and some more stuff, got orange juice. You just like, yes, thank you, because my stomach was hurting and this is just what I needed. Or vice versa, they come and it's a potluck. It's anything, little surprises. And once those little surprises start coming in, you're going to start being more accepting of receiving little surprises. Like stuff just going to go your way. And then once the little stuff start coming in, then it allows you, it builds up your faith for those bigger things to start coming in. Like, oops, I just got a cup. Oop, I just got boop. I'm just boop boop. Blessings, blessings, blessings. 2020 is our year, baby. Surprise victories locate me daily. That is our portion. Receive that. Say that. Okay, number 8. I am victorious at balancing my family life and business life. I am victorious in balancing my family life and business life. Now, this is pertaining to all y'all people that's receiving all this abundance that's coming in. Because, like I'm telling you, it is about to be an influx of money flow. 2020, I promise you, this video is for a lot of people that their money is about to just skyrocket up. This affirmation that just went with the one before victorious is I am victorious at balancing my family life and business life. See, because your businesses that you're starting or the businesses that you've already had, it's about to be increased, meaning that your borders are about to be widened, which meaning you're gonna start having more customers. So I mean, you're gonna start needing more help. It's gonna start taking away more time, and it's gonna take away from the family time. But when you're stating affirmations like this, it's like you're planning ahead because you know this victory is already right above us, right? So you're planning ahead that it's gonna balance out perfectly. This abundance that's coming in, it's not gonna hurt the family life because you're gonna balance it out perfectly. This is speaking positive change in your finances, in your family. A lot of people be like, oh, well, I work so much so I can't have a family life. No, the devil is a liar, boo-boo. Your shadow side is lying to you. No, you can have both. You're going to have abundance. Abundance is just going to be coming in your family. You're just going to be multiplying. You just all this. And the haters ain't going to be able to do nothing but just sit there and watch. But you got to know what you want. But anyway, that's an affirmation that you all should be saying because money is all around y'all. Oh, I received that. Oh, let me just say it one more time. I am victorious at balancing my family life and business life. Because business is booming and so is your family. I receive it. Okay, number 9. I like number 9. Anything that rises up against my family union, it should fall down immediately and be exposed. Baby, especially these women out there. If you got families and you a wife or you want to be a wife, you better become a praying woman, okay? Because it get real out here, and what you want, somebody else want it, but you better put in that work. You better be a praying woman, because that's what's gonna keep you. When you can't see stuff around you, that's what's gonna keep you. When you can't see your haters, that's what's gonna keep you. Because it's a lot of people that know who you are that you don't know who they are, and they waiting on your downfall. They don't want you to be. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be in a union, in a family union, because they think they know you off of what they think they see. Say these prayer points, baby. Hush them up. I'm gonna hush you up in the spirit, baby. I ain't gotta know who you are. My spirit see you, and I'm already victorious. Anyway, number 9. Anything that rises up against my family union, it shall fall down immediately and be exposed. Why should it be exposed? Because you need to know that your intuition is right. You need to know that the things that you're feeling, even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can see it with your eye though. And the spirit is going to let you know that the whole time you were right. So it is confirming your ability to see beyond your sight. I'm gonna say that one more time just in case it passed y'all up. Anything that rises up against your family union, what is divine, what is supposed to happen already. You feel me? Baby, you might delay it, but that don't mean it ain't coming. That's real talk. It shall fall down immediately. Immediately. And be exposed. Anyway, and number 10 is for y'all to do. What y'all think I'm gonna give y'all all y'all affirmations for 2020? You gotta put in this work. So number 10, when y'all figure out an affirmation that is gonna be help you guys, y'all put it in the comments, y'all email me, leave everything below, and you never know, I might need to say y'all affirmations. But anyway, blessings in abundance, and God is good. Love yourself. Find the God in you. Blessings.